Alright, whoa, what's going on? Our camera's gone loopy. Let's go back to normal. There we go. Welcome back to Space Engineers. I almost said Star Citizen. I've been playing Star Citizen recently. It's shaping up to be a pretty good game, I think. I just hope it doesn't fall apart because it's gonna be good. Anyways, welcome back to the Space Engineers. Yeah, I got it. Conveyor tutorial. This is season 1, episode 3 of the tutorial series. And just starting off, we have the basic pipe. The conveyors are one of the fundamental aspects of Space Engineers, because it's the way you get things to other places, materials that is. So you see how this is the med bay is like piped up to this oxygen generator and the cargo container and so forth. That means they can all transfer items in between each other, and that's extremely useful for you because you don't have to like take stuff out of here, put it into here, then put it into here. It just does it all automatically, and you can kind of regulate it. Later on in your survival, you can then pipe things from here to here, and from here to here, and so forth and so on. You can have everything all together, which is very, very nice. And you can even add a connector on the back of your ship, and another one here, and you can dock it to your refinery or anything, and you can transfer all your stuff from your ship to your storage pretty much instantly, instead of having to get everything out of here and your inventory can't hold it all and all that. You can just transfer it. That will come, actually no, I'll show you how to do that in this one, but first let's go over the basic blocks. This is the pipe, or tube rather. Let's see here, conveyor tube. And it's exactly what you would expect a tube to be. It has small and large variants. They both act the same except for the size. Large ship, small ship. There's large and small ship blocks, and they fit on their corresponding size ship blocks. And then moving on, we have the curved conveyor tube, or like an elbow type connector joint. Works again how you would expect. You can turn your pipes just like you would expect to be able to do. It's not very exciting yet, but now we get to the conveyor. The conveyor is an interesting block. It's basically it serves the same purpose as a curved tube, except it accepts inputs and outputs on every side. So you could have this. Oh, is it frozen? There we go. You could have this, and you could have, okay, come on, no, you want to. You have that, you know, you can have this, and you have stuff come out of here or into there, whatever you want. And you can have it coming in and out of all sides. Again, same for the small one. It's just it's a lot more condensed and stuff, but the same principle. And then you get this interesting little thing. This is a medium conveyor system. It connects to the small conveyor system, so you can see you can put small things on here as well as medium things. I currently have not found a use for these. That's because I'm actually fairly new to the game, but that means as a newcomer you don't really have to worry about the medium conveyors. Just the small and large is what you're going to use mostly, these here. And now that I've shown you what they do, I'm going to give you an actual demonstration. So if you watched the last episode, we built this ship here, just a basic little mining ship, nothing fancy, but now I'm going to explain to you what we actually built. So I'm going to show you something really cool here. We're going to get in it. And this is something you should also take note of. If you press Control B, let's see, that made a blueprint of this ship. I'm gonna go to details. I'm gonna rename it to YouTube Mining Ship 1. And what this is going to allow me to do is I could publish it to the workshop if I wanted, or I'm going to come out here, and I'm in creative mode so I can do this. If you were in survival you wouldn't be able to do this, but let's see, if I select YouTube Mining Ship, click OK, and then press Control V and just paste this thing in here. And now we have one that we can play with without worrying about breaking it. So I'm going to show you how everything works on this ship. We built it last time, but now you're going to see how it works. So first of all, let's get a block. We're going to take this off. And you can see there is the drill, the cockpit, and the oxygen generator. And believe it or not, these are all connected through conveyors, small conveyors. On the drill here, like connected to where it's connected to the cockpit, there's one of these, a small conveyor input-output thing. It's like right in the middle, you can't see it. But that's what's connecting the drill to the cockpit, at least cargo-wise. So anytime you take some ore from the drill, like if you were to go mine some iron, it goes into the drill, and then through that conveyor it's passed into the cockpit. Now it can't go any further than the cockpit because you have an oxygen generator in the way, and that oxygen generator is also connected to the cockpit, but I don't know if it can pass through it. But anyways, it can pass through to the cockpit through this hole right here. That's how that is connected. And you'll see here, this is a large conveyor, but the oxygen generator is connected to the cockpit with these, the small ones. And so the oxygen generator, it acts like a adapter. As you can see, there's the ice that was in it. It acts like an adapter here, takes these two and transfers it into a large conveyor. So the oxygen generator has more of a use than just producing oxygen. It can be an adapter as well if you need that. So let me just gather up some of this stuff here before it gets to be too messy. Alright, let's do this again. And now I'm going to turn this on. Or am I going to turn this on? Yes, I am. So conveyors don't work if there's no power. So if you turn your ship off, it's not going to work. So let me try something. We've got some iron in here in the cockpit. Okay, so I can move stuff through the oxygen generator. That's confirmed. I wanted to make sure I wasn't steering you in the wrong direction here. So now we got to think, what's the difference between small and large conveyors? Well, one's small, one's large. Simply enough, the small conveyors can only transfer some materials, where the large conveyors can transfer anything that you can put in this crate. So for example, if I were to put a rifle in this cargo container, and you see I just put it directly in here, I would not be able to put, oh shit, rip explanation. See, what can you not put? Okay, so a hydrogen bottle. A hydrogen bottle is a big thing, apparently. I put that in the cargo container here, and I cannot pass that hydrogen bottle through to the cockpit because it's only connected through small connectors via this oxygen generator here. There's two small connectors that it's connected that you saw earlier. So I can't... Oh shit, why are we smoking? Oh no, that's not good. Oh boy. You gotta love this game. Let me respawn. Oh, we got attacked by a space pirate. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna have to take care of this. I've never been attacked. You naughty space pirate. Where are you? Go away. Go away. I don't want you here. Leave. That's never happened to me. Anyways, back to the explanation before I was so rudely interrupted. I don't know, this is probably gonna explode, so I'm just gonna see. Just rip everything. Oh, there's our hydrogen tank. But yeah, you get the idea that you can only pass some things through the small entrances here. And you'll see that some blocks do act as adapters as well, like this is the medium cargo container. You'll be using that a lot in ships. It does have some small ports on it, as well as large ports. So let me get my tank here, I want that. Another thing to note with stuff like this that has a small and large port on it, you can't just butt up a small port to a large one and expect it to work. They have to connect to the corresponding size, or they're just not going to connect at all. So, what fits through small container, small container things? Ores, all the ores. So like if you just have a drill, it's fine to use small conveyors. But if you need to transfer anything that's like made, any components, you're probably gonna want to try to get large conveyors. You can look it up specifically what fits through what, but basically anything fits through large conveyors. That's the general idea anyways. And the other cool thing I was going to show you here is with our ship that we made last time, a very, very nice upgrade that we can quickly and easily do is, let's see here, let me get it. You can get a connector. And what this connector does is it's basically a docking port. And let me just quickly put one on here as well to show you. Again, this is all, I'm doing this in creative just for demonstration purposes. So now if we get in our mining ship, if we turn it on here, unlock our landing gear, come over here. If you do this here, oh, you're not gonna work? Yeah, there we go. Now you can dock. Let me set it up real quick. There. Now you're docked to your station, and you can see I'm gonna go over here. I hope this works. Should work. Now you see your ship stuff, and now you can, where is our refinery? Now this is taking it directly from the ship to the refinery. You don't have to put everything in your inventory. fill up your inventory, go to your refinery, get your inventory full again, go back to your refinery. It eliminates all that, and you can just do everything in one swift sweep, and it's amazing. So much nicer. So that is a very good tip for you. And what else? I think this can charge your ship as well if you're running on batteries. Batteries are another thing that I will cover more in depth later probably, but I wouldn't recommend starting on batteries because you gotta charge them, and they're not the most fun if you run out of charge. I think that's about it. Oh, there's one more thing. Two more things, actually. Let's go back over here. So I forgot these things here. First of all, we have a conveyor frame. And does this not fit on that block? No, it doesn't. I need to go over here. Let me get in my ship. Undock. Have this out for demo. Where are we at? So, conveyor frame. That's basically all a conveyor frame does. It's an extension. So if you need like something to line up properly, but it doesn't with the stock blocks, you can put one of these on there. It's just a spacer. That's all it is. It's for large conveyors only. I think yes, it's just for large conveyors. And the last thing we have is something called a conveyor sorter. And once again, it is remarkably like its name would suggest. It sorts. So that's what it looks like. It'll light up white when it's working, but it's not connected to anything. So you'll see the arrow there. That basically means it allows stuff to go in that direction and that direction only. And you can set it to only allow certain materials through, or to pull every material through, or to just be there and be what's the word, passive, and just not let materials through the other way. You can set it up however you want, really. And here's what oh shoot, that's big. I know that's what she said. Don't give me in the comments. But there's another one. That's what the large one looks like. Can we look at this? Yeah. So that's what it looks. That's my phone. That's what it looks like. I was looking at my phone. Sorry. That's what it looks like. You can change the different modes. You can list what you want it to do. All that. But yeah, I believe that pretty much covers everything. We even got attacked by a pirate for the first time. That was interesting. Got to see a little FPS action. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you really liked it, you can subscribe, because I'm going to keep doing these videos, I believe, because I like them. I like this game. It's pretty nice. I may start doing some Star Citizen as well, as if I can figure out something to do. There's not a hell of a lot of content yet. Maybe when the next update drops, but let me know if you're interested in that. Is that another ship coming in for me over there? What is that? By the way, the video's done. Oh, okay. I'll see you guys later.